implemented the guidelines.
Certainly.
Thank you. My second lot of questions are with regard to support for intersex organisations. And there was a Senate inquiry into the involuntary and coerced sterilisation of intersex people in Australia. And one of the recommendations for that inquiry was that the committee recommends that the provision of information about intersex support groups to parents, families and the patient be a mandatory part of the healthcare management of intersex cases. So I wanted to know what support, in particular, whether there is any federal funding given to intersex-led support groups.
Senator, we're not aware specifically within our portfolio of any funding or arrangements.
Okay, so you'll have to take that on notice. I did ask a question about this at October estimates last year about funding for intersex peer support services, and it was the information I got back was that the department funded QLife, MindOut, ReachOut.com and Q Headspace. And however, do you agree that none of these organisations, despite all the very good work that they do, are in fact intersex peer support organisations?
We don't do anything, Senator, around intersex peer support organisations, but we do provide services, particularly through mental health, for the ones that you just mentioned.
Right, but I mean, given that that Senate inquiry recommended that there should be mandatory connection with intersex support groups, is there any reason as to consideration has ever been given to supporting intersex peer support organisations, or any reason why there is no federal funding for these organisations?
I think that's really an issue that we'll have to address across a number of portfolios, but I can certainly take it on notice from a health portfolio perspective.
Okay, and I'm told that it would be through the health portfolio perspective that if there was funding to be available for intersex support organisations, it would be health, particularly given the ongoing issue of involuntary and coerced sterilisation of intersex babies and infants.
I'll take that on notice, Senator.
Okay, thank you. And whether the department has got any plans to ensure the well-being of the intersex population. Thank you. Thanks, Chair.